What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? Get freaky in the night. What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? Get freaky in the night. I say, girl, what's your fantasy? Do you wanna get with me? Show me how it's supposed to be. Getting freaky in the night. Show me ecstasy. You wanna bustin' up? What about me? Baby, what's your fantasy? Baby, what's your fantasy? You want your ass and your pussy chewed out, but baby, that ain't what I'm about. Let me stick all this in your mouth. Now don't you get freaky and want you turn it out. You had victims at the dick and balls getting swallowed like that. Like you swim in the sperm and no goggles. Throw that pussy into a bottle and let it float to shore. Give me some more.
Bring me secrets while I'm dreaming. Got me stuck between a night of romance, a freaky fucking to a manic screaming. That you're perfect on the ceiling. I slowly ride. Got you looking at that action behind the smile. Settle down, ooh you wild child. Hit it in the same spot like a sniper ripping glocks. Hit it, stop, hit it, stop, hit it all. Now switch it to automatic like you really want it. Cause I've been wanting to participate, engage in multiple coming phases. Taking you through so many stages. So what you say, nigga? Come and play with me. Have you fallen on your knees like I'm your savior? Now praise power to the pussies that be running the game. And if you can't swing that shit, then you grounded, man. You need to understand, I need a thug in my game, playing a freaky ass nigga with a big thing.
What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? Tell them no.
Hey freaky bitch, I love my nuts licked all night. You know that ain't right. You want a young nigga like me, the N.O. to the BLE. Knock the Thames from 11 to 3. We puff a L afterwards. Afterwards, no words spoken. Stroked it till the pussy stayed open. Tiffany claims she missing me on a late night. Talking to a friend saying, Jay, the pussy ain't right. Freak to let her ride it like a mini bike on any given night. Making sure she lick it right. Up and down, side to side. All around, in and out. Keep some extra bitches in the house. Thug passion keeps the thug love everlasting. Double plastic for them double fat ass. What's your fantasy?
What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? I said, ooh, you got the bomb. I got the bomb. Bitch, you got some bomb ass pussy. Ooh, you got the bomb. She got some bomb ass pussy. She got some bomb ass pussy. She said, if you want this pussy, you can have this pussy. If you really want this pussy, you can have. Say it again. If you want this pussy, you can have this pussy. If you really want this pussy, you can have that shit. It was a cool thing, thing tonight. It was a cool thing. I was in the mood to hug something thick legs, thick thighs, and real thick dick. It was 2:13, I was in the mix, singing, baby girl, you in the mood for this? She said, hell yeah, I'm in the mood for this. So I whipped it out and let her have this dick.
Yeah. Follow me and you watch me grow. Even though we all know I don't let them hoes. Know you're horny, we can get the fucking. All a young nigga want is love and thug. For me to be young in the AGE, when I got a lot of problems that a bitch can't see, and I got a brand new key to the telly, make a slippery like jelly, do some shit that the devil wouldn't tell me. Bend over, grab your ankles, swallow my nuts while I sprinkle switch again. Put your hands, fuck my man, I shouldn't make you now stop, now stop. I'll make you up like a rabbit now, drop, now drop. Get on your knees, come and grab it, P.I. Put your Tennessee bottle in your cock, let your girl lick the top. I love to watch. What's your fantasy?
What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? Girl, what's your fantasy? Do you wanna get with me? Show me how it's supposed to be. Get freaky in the night, show me ecstasy. You wanna bustin' up? What about me? Bitch, what's your fantasy? Bitch, what's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? Get freaky in the night. What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? What's your fantasy? Let me tell you my fantasy. You want a nigga to beat that pussy up. You know you like that, girl. Stop faking like you don't like that. Ugh. That's the way I want you to eat this dick. Up and down, side to side. Lollipop, 3-wheel motion, baby. Let's get on the edge of the bed and I'm gonna show you how I hit the switch on that pussy. Up and down on that pussy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Work that pussy, bitch. Work that pussy like you ain't never worked that pussy. That pussy. good pussy. But if you turn it, that's some good pussy. Good pussy. Make sure the pussy's clean.